My Secretly Hot Husband is a romance, but also has a ton of action, including fighting maids. Letitia died in a fire and woke up reincarnated in another world with memories of her previous life, which is a huge problem because that's enough to get you declared a witch and burned at the stake in this world, and she doesn't want to die in a fire again. Even worse, after her parents die, she's stuck living with her relatives as essentially a servant, and when her uncle makes a deal with a monster up north, he uses her to fulfill the pact. So she finds herself riding in a carriage on the way to marry a man who is rumored to be a monster who sacrifices women. She's trying to be optimistic, but then her carriage is attacked by imps and she's left to fend herself. She's only 12, so she doesn't really stand a chance here, but then suddenly she sees cans of butane, which definitely don't belong in this world, but she's not going to ignore the opportunity and throws it at the dragon, causing a huge explosion. Suddenly, warriors are showing up, surprised the imps have been wiped out, and it turns out this is her future husband. But as she's taken around the castle, everyone is being really nice to her, and she finds out that even though he's super intimidating and calls himself hideous, he's not even that much older than her, so she decides to stay here and take her chances on this devil-surrounded castle. This one was so much fun. I only heard people talk about the romance for this one, but the fights and magical elements are so interesting. Fighting devils is a big part of the plot, and her ability to randomly find objects from her own world play a big part, and I am so excited to see where this story goes. Thank you so much to Eyes Press for sending me this volume.